It's a glorious day here in central Scotland. We're not far from Loch Leven, which is just way over there in the distance. And today I thought I'd have a look in our Polytunnel, which is looking a bit slimy and green on the outside. I think it needs a wash. Let's see if things are looking any better inside. And sadly, the answer is no. It's a bit of a mess in here. As we say in Scotland, it's nae a bonny sicht. So first of all, we've got here Vinny the vine, and he is nearing the end of his life, we reckon, because he certainly hasn't been producing many grapes over the last couple of summers, and the ones he does produce are very small and bitter. So he's certainly going to get chopped back a lot. After we saw what they do in France to their vines, we're going to be a bit more aggressive this time and see if we can maybe encourage him to put out some new growth in the form of grapes, not just leaves, because he's taking over here. We've got some nice big blue tubs here, which we have had herbs in before, but we've now got the herbs outside, which you'll see in another video. So we're not sure what we're going to do with these yet. And here we've got the remains of the sweet corn plants. We did actually get some sweet corn from them, but we think they could do better, so we'll be looking at doing better this year. This was the sweet corn that we grew. Here we've got some onions that are definitely a bit past their sell-by date. And here, this magnificent specimen is a tub that's been left while we've had the irrigator on in here. And as you can see, it's got some amazing, I don't know what they are, like nodules of stagnant water. Really quite impressive visually, but we're going to probably have to empty that out. And then this is where we grew all our courgettes. We had a fantastic crop of courgettes in these tubs last summer. And we also had several pumpkins, which we grew for the first time, and they were really successful. This was the beans. And what else did we have last summer? Yeah, these were the tomatoes, which again were fairly prolific, so they were very successful. And at last, something alive. Oh my goodness. Here are some strawberry plants which we were given by some very kind friends. They've been sitting here in the winter, in the Polytunnel all winter, and they look fairly healthy, so hopefully they will be bearing fruit in a few months' time. And there is something else alive, you'll be glad to know, and that is here we have got a hazel tree or bush, not sure what you would say here, and as you can see there is not one but two. Here's the sign or the label for the other ones. We're looking forward to having some nice hazelnuts, maybe not this year. We're going to get them planted out in the orchard, hopefully once the last of the frost goes. They have started coming into bud, I'm not sure if you can see that there. So we certainly don't want to pop them out just now because we're going to get frost apparently this coming week and we don't want to damage what has already grown. So we're looking forward to having them, not just because of the nuts, but also because of the fact that hunter-gatherer is very interested in stick making, and hazel tends to produce nice long shafts of wood, which would be useful for that. So we'll see how he gets on with that hobby that he's contemplating, and that basically is it. As you can appreciate from what I've shown you, there is a lot of work to be done in here, but over the coming weeks and months, hopefully we will get this knocked into shape. Or, to be more precise, hunter-gatherer will get this knocked into shape with my supervision.